morning, children. We have done a lot in nutrition. Today we will do digestion in human. This is called alimentary canal. Alimentary canal from mouth to anus. So it starts, we ingest food, it starts from buccal cavity where teeth and tongue are there. Teeth and tongue. We have already done the types and function of teeth, tongue. Then what tongue will do? Tongue will, first of all, it will feel the taste and it will help to engulf the food. Here is epiglottis, a flap-like structure which just opens and it gets converted into the esophagus, the food pipe. In food pipe, food goes and peristaltic movement occurs. Peristaltic movement is what? Food goes inside circular and longitudinal like this. This is called peristaltic movement. So that peristaltic movement takes place in esophagus. Fine. Then it will get converted into this stomach. Stomach is a sac-like structure. Sac, bag-like structure. So it consists of mucus, HCl and proenzymes. HCl acid kills the enzyme, kills the harmful substances which are along with the food, and it decreases the pH of stomach. Because pH is low, here the food is acidic, which is called chyme, CHYME. Gaster word is used for stomach. If I say stomach cells, then it will be called gastric cells. For liver, hepato, like hepatitis. Fine. So inflammation of liver cells. So liver is the largest gland in our body. Here that fats got converted into fatty acids and glycerol. Fatty acids and glycerols. लिवर के लिए सबसे अच्छा फूड होते हैं कैरेट्स एंड रो वेजिटेबल्स. Glycogenolysis and glycogenesis, both types of processes occur in it only. Glycogenolysis, lysis means breakdown. Glycogen gets converted into glucose. Glycogenesis means glucose gets converted into glycogen. Glucose is instant form of energy. कोई नहीं, तुरंत शक्तिदायक ऐसा, ग्लूकोन डी जैसा, सुने हुए हो? So लीवर में बाइल डक्ट होता है, ग्लैंड होती है जो अपना जूस उसमें सीक्रेट करती है. फाइन, बाइल जूस. देन वन मोर ग्लैंड इज देयर, पेनक्रियास. पेनक्रियास में एक्सोक्राइन एंड एंडोक्राइन बोथ काइंड ऑफ सेल्स आर देयर एंड एंजाइम्स आर देयर. इंसुलिन हार्मोन, ग्लूकागॉन. Insulin lowers the blood sugar. Glucagon increases the blood sugar. Then small intestine. Small intestine has three parts: duodenum, jejunum, ileum. This C shape. Okay, C or J types. Though for stomach is also J shape is there. So this is, duodenum, jejunum and ileum. This is called small intestine, but this is the longest part, almost 7 to 7.5 meter long. But its lumen is small, that's why this is called small intestine. Here the food is alkaline. The medium is alkaline, means the pH is more. Here the food is called chyme, L. See, L for pH high, M for pH low. If you have seen some blue colored or some other tablets are there upon which it is written each enteric coated tablet. Enteric, E-N-T-E-R. Entero word is used for intestine. For example, if I say enterocyte. Cyte means cell, entero means intestine. So intestinal cells are called enterocytes. Why is it written over those tablets? Because if those tablets go to the stomach, then HCl will disintegrate those tablets before showing its effect. So first of all, it will go to stomach and it will be unaffected by the HCl because entry-coated is there, which will work only in intestine. Fine. Then large intestine. This is large intestine. Large intestine, this vermiform appendix, cecum, colon, okay, rectum, anus. In small intestine, food was being absorbed because of finger-like projections which are called villi to increase the surface area so that food can be absorbed. Now the undigested food goes to the large intestine. Large intestine is called large, but though its length is small, but its lumen is broader than the small intestine. See, this is called colon. This is ascending colon. This is descending colon, and this is transverse colon. Here that undigested food comes, water and mineral get absorbed from that food, undigested food, through the walls. And then the undigested food is called fecus, which gets stored into rectum and then it goes outside the body through anus or the defecation process with the pigment bilirubin. Now see, when we say in buccal cavity, saliva is there. In saliva, salivary amylase enzyme is there, which is called ptyalin. P spelling, P-T-Y, ptyalin, but we call it ptyalin. Now see, salivary amylase act on starch and start digesting into sugar, carbohydrates. In intestine, the carbohydrates gets converted into simpler foods. Like if I talk about sucrose, sucrose gets converted into glucose and fructose. Maltose, this is disaccharide. These all three are disaccharides. Maltose gets converted into glucose and glucose, that is 2 moles of glucose. Lactose gets converted into glucose and see, lactose, galactose. So glucose and galactose. So this is the digestion of carbohydrates. But if I talk about proteins, proteins gets converted into amino acids, which you already have read that amino acids are of 2 types, essential or non-essential. So this is all about the alimentary canal. You just go through it, read those particular pages, watch this video twice and then attempt the answers. Okay? By that time, stay safe, stay home. Bye-bye.